Good morning. Today is May 20th, and uh, there are multiple factors that uh, that determine, I think, at this stage, because I'm not a consistently profitable day trader yet. It seems to me that there's a elephant in the room, and that elephant is invisible. It's invisible until I figure out exactly what that elephant, the name of the elephant. If I can name the elephant, then I know that the elephant, I can make the elephant visible. But for most for most traders, it is that it's called it's the elephant acts as a invisible ceiling, a glass ceiling. It acts that way because it prohibits individuals from crossing over and being stable on the other side. You see um, and that elephant's name. There's a name for that elephant. It's called addiction. And this addiction causes individuals like myself to not be able to control myself. Yesterday is a prime example. I told myself hundreds of times, I said, look, I'm just gonna do one contract, just one contract. That's all I'm gonna do. And yet I found myself adding another contract because it looked like it was gonna go up and I'm gonna gain more. Little do, little did I know, the fact is this: when my account is small, even one contract it can make a significant difference, and therefore there was no need for me to add another contract. But because of this elephant in the room, which is in day trading terminology, it's a line that's either called a resistance or support. It's resistance if it's a glass ceiling. If it's a support, it's a glass floor. It can penetrate either side. If it's a glass floor, it is called a support, where mutual funds, retail professionals buy the stocks. If it's resistance, then people sell, mutual funds or professionals or whoever they are. When a price reaches a certain point, there's a line, this invisible glass ceiling where selling occurs. So, in terms of that perspective, a person who acts as a stock is really addicted to the market, and when that addiction takes a hold, then the addiction comes and goes. And when that occurs, I am unable to control myself because this addiction is so powerful. The logical side just disappears, takes a back seat, and I attempted to figure this out for quite a while. But now I've pinpointed it, and that elephant in the room is called addiction. And therefore, in order to remove any addiction, I have to think logically and be always on a lookout for that addiction, because that addiction will always be with me. So, I believe 93% of the individuals have that common issue. The other is laziness. I have to spend time in order to figure out what certain things to do, in order to figure out how to enter and how to exit. The other is, maybe I don't have the right setup. But the primary factor for me was that addiction, that elephant in the room, that invisible elephant in the room. Now I see the elephant, and I put a name on that elephant, and that elephant is called addiction. And now I can focus primarily on hard work in order to find setups and then run that setup and then play it over and over and over again, and then figure out the right entry and right exit for each moment of every trade. I believe that that line, that invisible line, I finally crossed over to the other side. And if I forget, then I'll fall through. But if, as long as I remember what that is, then day trading, I've crossed to the other side of day trading, where now I can focus on spending the time to figure out what certain events causes what certain events.